Some breaking news out of the region. Qatar saying that the Israel-Hamas truce now will be extended for another 2 days. It was just about to run out early Tuesday morning. Let's bring in a spokesperson for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, Tal Heinrich. And Tal, what risk, let me ask you this, what risk comes with extending the ceasefire?
Well, thank you for having me on today, Ashley. First, we have to see that the fourth group of hostages will be released from the Gaza Strip from Hamas today. We're still waiting. We have received the list. We informed the families of the hostages who are supposed to get released, and we want to see them in the coming hours, we hope, in Israeli territory. Now, as you know, this will bring us to a total of 50 Israelis who have been released over the course of 4 days as per the deal. Now, we said that now that we have a mechanism in place, we would want to see the release of more hostages. We want to see the release of all hostages. And we said that for every extra 10 hostages that Hamas will release, we would agree to another day, extra day of humanitarian pause in the fighting. So we're yet to see. The ball is in Hamas's side of the court.
It also, by the way, Tal, extends the period for other countries to put pressure on Israel to kind of scale back the military operation. How would you respond to that?
You see, Ashley, indeed, there is international pressure on Israel. That's not a secret. But my country is not fighting a war to get likes on social media. We're not fighting to get more hugs and handshakes at the corridors of the United Nations. We are fighting for our survival. Hamas is an existential threat to Israel. My country, my nation, took this decision that we can no longer, after the October 7th massacre, live next to terrorist monsters. We want to be able to tell these children. You just you just showed the picture of one Emily Hand, one of the children who returned, and we just saw her hugging her father. And we want to be able to tell Emily here, that's the footage, that she is safe, that Hamas terrorists will never kidnap her again, will never rain missiles on their communities again. For that reason, we said that a general ceasefire, a permanent one, is not on the table right now. The only thing that we would agree to is humanitarian pauses in the fighting for, in exchange for the release of more hostages. But we will get the job done. Hamas can be no longer.
And with that said, Tal, anything else would be considered a loss, would it not? If Hamas is still in control and you're unable to literally, remove them, that would be considered a loss, would it not?
Well, we said that we will remove them. It's not even in question. We have defined 3 goals. We said that Hamas must be removed, that Gaza must be demilitarized and de-radicalized in the longer term. This is the only way to have a better hope for this region in the future. So all these 3 goals must be accomplished.
Very quickly, we know that more aid has been getting into Gaza, but how sure are you, how certain are you that that aid is getting to the people who really need it?
Well, we are monitoring what's coming in and where is it exactly going. And I can tell you that the past 3-4 days have seen the largest amount of humanitarian aid coming in the Gaza Strip. Hundreds of trucks loaded with water, with food supplies, with medical provisions, with equipment for shelters and so forth. And this is what we want to see also. We want the Palestinian civilians of Gaza to receive this aid. We're doing everything possible on our end to ease the civilian suffering in Gaza, while Hamas is doing exactly the opposite. They want the civilians suffering. They need this for their propaganda.
Right. Tal Heinrich, terrific stuff as always, Tal. Thank you very much for joining us today to bring us up to speed on the very latest from the region. Thank you, Tal.